welcome guests. I was born and brought up in a small town called Tumkur. My father made sure I had the best of education. My mother made sure I ate the best of food. You see the paunch that started growing back then? I still have trouble keeping fit. I went to a small school. The school was so tiny, we had 6 students writing the 10th standard examination. The only thing big about the school was its fees. My father realized it a little late. When I came to my 12th standard, I had to make a choice of my career. I searched for something that did not involve murdering corpses, unemployment, and having a rich godfather. I didn't find any. So I chose the default option. I joined engineering in Bangalore. In my first year, I studied studiously. Second year, I looked at options for doing things other than studying. In third year, I found it. What I found, I went around colleges participating in competitions, quizzes, coding competitions, and basically winning them and making quite a ton of money. One incident, I landed up at college in Tumkur, my hometown. They had a coding competition. I went to the lab, started coding, finished the solution, and I thought I'd make some money. But I was politely led out of the place. Reason, it was the internal competition only for their students. As an external guy, I was not even supposed to be there. It was one of these escapades which led me to IIT Madras. I was enthralled by its beauty, of the campus, of course. Then, there were so many smart people there that I decided, one day, I will go to IIT and study. So here I am, I graduate from my engineering. I don't know what to do with my life. So I lined up a seat in IIT Kanpur, Department of Computer Science. It was in November 2005, during my research. I was sitting in my lab, intently looking at an intricate piece of circuitry. Me and my friend were sweating profusely even in the cold chill of Kanpur. We were trying to decide which way to cut, green or red. I took the choice, I cut the red light, boom, there's an explosion. No, the explosion was more like unpungent fumes filled the room. And we were like, oh my God, what have we done? We just destroyed the last piece of equipment we borrowed from a professor who is very short-tempered. The whole night was horrible for us. We started imagining ourselves shunted out of college, roaming the streets unemployed. No, nothing of that sort happened. The professor just vented out his anger on us the next day. And our professor really saved us. My guy, what he said characteristically was, guys, if you're not breaking things up, if you're not messing up, you're not doing research. Why? You're not even living. Something that I understood that day, something that doesn't break me, something that doesn't kill me, makes me stronger. So, I graduated strong from IIT Kanpur, but I still didn't know what to do with my life. So again, I took the default option. Landed up as a software engineer here in Cisco. Great job, greater salary, rosy life. But in 2010, I was bored, fed up. So I decided to take the plunge, along with my friend. So my friend decides to put down his papers at his company. And he also resigns from the company that we had not started. I was confused, didn't understand his actions. But as an entrepreneur, egoistic and foolish, I take the plunge alone. Dear Toastmasters, it has been 2 years since I have built 2 companies ground up. 30,000 people use my product daily. And I have been one of the finalists at the Power of Ideas competition organized by the Economic Times. Out of 16,000 applicants, I have had a roller coaster ride, and I had tremendously learned a lot of things. Now, as I ask myself this question, what I want to do with my life, I have a semblance of an answer. I want to train. I want to teach. I want to train to teach thousands and thousands of students, rural students. Help them get a job. Help them make a living. That is my drive. But as I look back, life journey, I feel there are things that are really close to my heart that went missing. Things like I wanted to go to an exotic vacation. I want to exercise daily. I want to do yoga. All these things went for a toss. So what I want to do now, I want to get back all of these things to my life. Get back fun to my life. So dear Toastmasters and welcome guests, as Captain Jack Sparrow puts it succinctly in the Pirates of the Caribbean, there's only one rule that matters. It's what a man can do, and it's what a man cannot do. I believe, I do, therefore I am.